Welcome back to Barlow's Boutique, everybody. How you doing? I'm Frankie. Today I'm displaying my custom-made Jason Voorhees Tombstone from Friday the 13th Part 6. I seen a guy on Etsy was making these and charging like 138, 158 bucks. I can't remember now. I know the price has went up. I was like, I'm going to try to make one of those. And tracked down, went to the Friday the 13th website and tracked down pictures of the tombstone that's still in the back of Tom McLaughlin's. It's in his backyard to this day. Got those pictures. Went and bought some 3-inch foam board and put them together. Being a big fan of Halloween, the season, always have trouble with the styrofoam grave markers blowing in the wind and not being real sturdy. So I had the idea to put 2 pieces of foam together and dig channels so I could put PVC pipe in there, and then I could put dowel rods in the ground and then set it down on that, and then it'll be nice and firm. I made a template to show me where the PVC is going to be under the tombstone so I could put these in the ground, these dowel rods. You want to see how I do it? This is the first track too, so. There you go. How's it look? It's all ready for Tommy Jarvis to come and fuck everybody's life up, bringing Jason back from the lightning. This thing is really stout. I got a whole video of how I made it, so you guys can watch it and check it out. I got to give a shout out to Wicked Makers. It's a channel my wife watches all the time. They make all kinds of Halloween stuff, and she showed me that, and they killed it. And it just was like, okay, it just influenced me, like, okay, I'm gonna do that. After part 5, I'm thinking back in the day when it came out. After part 5, I was pretty disappointed because it wasn't Jason, and the gore was not to be found in that movie. Although it had the same tone and it was filmed the same as the previous 3. I've grown to love it. Obviously, it's a great movie. But part 6 was so awesome. Tom McLaughlin took it in a different route. There's more comedy in it. Tom Matthews kills it. The whole cast is awesome. CJ Graham kills it as Jason. I just loved it. So that's that. Part 6 is, part 6 is a lot of people's favorites. I like the original trilogy with live Jason in it, but part 6 is right after that. It's just so fun. So I'll give you a closer view of this so you can check it out. And then there's a whole time-lapse video of how I made it. So if you want to make one of these bad boys, you can. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my other socials if you can. And remember, Jason's always watching. Already got my stencil on here. This is 3-inch thick. Let's go. Okay, what I intend to do here is, if you've ever messed with styrofoam tombstones, you know that they're really hard to keep in the ground. They're flimsy, the ones you buy, unless you buy the really expensive ones. So what I'm going to do when I'm making this is I'm going to dig a channel on this side. This is actually going to end up being 6 inches. 6 inches thick, because I'm going to put another piece of this, but I'm going to cut a channel on each side so this PVC pipe's in the middle. So when the time comes, I can put 2 dowel rods in the ground first, and then slide this on top of it, so it won't move too well. Yeah. Put the super glue, or the glue. It ain't super glue because that'll melt styrofoam. This is just the all-purpose clear Gorilla Glue in here. I'm going to put the other piece of foam on top, and then put a weight on there and let it dry, and then I'll start sculpting the actual tombstone. Alright, I got it weighed down. I'm going to let that dry overnight, and then we'll go from there. Alright, after it dried all night, just how big it is. Now I know this is way too thick to be accurate. It's the tombstone in the movie is probably only 4 inches thick. But in order to do this, I don't know. That's what we picked. Looks like it's gonna work well. Now I gotta just start sculpting the tombstone. There's a lot of damage around here. There's a crack that does this. What do you think, Crowley? There's a legend around here. A curse. A death curse.
1 hour later.
There's a ledge right there. There's a shark on there. Oh shit. Oh shit. My wife's gonna be pissed. Apparently that glue wasn't all dry in there. Get out of here. It all poured on the carpet. Jeebs! We don't have one of those hand things. We had some files. I don't know what happened to them. So I'm using a cheese grater. And it's kind of silly, but it works just fine. So. think the carving's done already. Is that something? All right, now we're gonna do the heat gun stuff. Never done this before. Let's check it out. I'm gonna use some hot glue. Still a little bit of a line through here. I'm gonna try to mold it a little bit.